So hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Am I visible and audible to you people? Kindly someone, my visibility, audibility is great, so I can start it. Just give me 1 second, let me confirm it, so I will start the lecture. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay. So I hope I'm clearly visible and audible to you people. And I welcome you all for this session. I am Dr. Priyanka Sachdev here, NEET PG educator on Unacademy. So today I am here to continue my series on PSM. In PSM, we have started daily studying PSM at 10 a.m. in the morning. Daily from 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning, I teach you PSM. In PSM, the first topic which we have selected is biostatistics. In biostatistics, I helped you in solving the numericals also. So we have already finished the first chapter of biostatistics in which I've in the just first 2 minutes, I will give you a brief review of what we have studied in the last lecture because it will be useful in this lecture also for solving the numericals. Then I will continue the lecture. So in the last lecture, I have told you what is biostatistics. Biostatistics is the science of figures. It is a science of figures where we collect the data, we classify the data, we summarize it, we interpret it, we draw the inference, we test the hypothesis, and we make the recommendations. So these are the all parts of biostatistics there. So in the last lecture, we have studied only two things: data, the types of data, and the scales on which we measure the data. So types of data, we have done three classifications of data. The first is qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative was also known as categorical data, and here only names are there, no numbers. Only names, no numbers. And quantitative data is also known as numerical data, where numbers are there. Done. So qualitative and quantitative was the first classification. The second classification which we have seen is discrete and continuous. Both is applicable only for quantitative data, that is for numbers. So if numbers are there, whether these are whole numbers or these are fractions. You know, whole numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and fraction is 1.5, 2.2, 3.3, 3.4, whatever. These are fractions. So if the numbers are whole numbers, these are known as discrete or variable, discrete variables, discrete data. So it is discrete, whether it is 1 or 2. So number of children in a family, whether 1, 2, 3, it will not be 1.5 children. Number of family members, it will be 3, 4, it will be whole number. And continuous, we have seen something in between is also possible. So what is your hemoglobin? It can be 11.5 also, it can be 11 also, 12 also, but it can be 11.5. So what is your weight? It can be 60 kg, 61 kg, but it can be 60.2 kg, yes or no? So fractions are possible in some data. So some data will have only discrete values, some will have only continuous. Yes, some will have discrete and continuous both. So that is the second classification of data. So discrete and continuous is the second classification. In discrete, no in between values, always whole numbers, whether 1, whether 2, whether 3. In between nahi hoga, 1.5, 2.5, these are not possible. Done. And in continuous, several in between values are possible. So between 1 and 2, we have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 till 1.9, so on. Done. So several in between values are also possible. Done. So the third type of classification is dichotomous data and polytomous data. So in dichotomous data, only two possible values are there. So whether diabetes, so diabetes present or absent, only two possibilities. Whether anemia, present or absent, only two possibilities. So any disease, if I am asking whether it is present or what is the gender, so gender is either male or female. So only two possibilities. So if you have only two possible answers, it is known as di. Di means two, dichotomous data. And if you have multiple possibilities, it is known as polytomous data. Done. So di and polyo. So that was about data. So data, there are three classifications: qualitative, quantitative, discrete and variable, and dichotomous and polytomous. So these are the three classifications. Now the scales on which we measure this data. So we measure this data on three scales. So what are the three scales on which we measure this data? So it is nominal scale, ordinal scale, and metric scale. Nominal and ordinal measure qualitative data. Qualitative. So it is for qualitative, it is for qualitative. Can you see? Qualitative and qualitative. Only names are there. And metric is measurement. ME, measurement. It is for quantitative data. That is for numbers. So for numbers or quantitative data, we have only one scale, that is metric. For qualitative data, we have two scales, nominal and ordinal. So you will say, why we have two scales? What is the difference between nominal and ordinal? Nominal means names. There is no order. only names are there. But ordinal mein along with names we have orders also. So here names mein order bhi hoga. Here see names. Race, what is your race? Whether it is Hindu or Muslim or Sikh or Isai, what is your race? So these are not numbers, these are names. What is your religion? What is your country of birth? India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, America. So these are the names, not numbers. So what is the sex of the child? Male, female, type of anemia, iron deficiency anemia, megaloblastic anemia, ABO blood group. So these are the names, and there is no particular order. If there is some particular order, that is mild, moderate, severe, or poor, middle class, or rich, or TNM staging stage 1, 2, 3, 4. So particular order is there, particular ranking is there. It is known as ordinal scale. So that is the main difference here. So, and in metric scale, you have two types of scale, interval and ratio. In ratio, you can do multiplication and division. In interval, you do only addition and subtraction. In interval, we do not have absolute zero. In ratio, we have absolute zero. So that is the metric scale. So that is the type of data. Now in this lecture, that was the revision of previous lecture only. Now in this lecture, I will tell you today, I will teach you two things. What two things I will teach you? Today, first I will teach you the ways how we present the data. Data presentation. What are the ways we present the data? So data presentation, and then after that I will teach you what are the measures of central tendency. How we measure central tendency. And after that, if time allows, we will do how we measure the variations. So what are the measures of variations? So these will be the headings for today. We have already done the classification of data, and we have already done the scales on which this data is measured. This is the last lecture. So I'm starting with data presentation. How we present the data. So this is how we present the data. As we already know, all of us, we already know, we have two types of data: quantitative data and qualitative data. Quantitative data means numbers. Yes. And qualitative data means names. Only names, no numbers. So quantitative data ke liye we have 6 things. What are those 6 things? We have histogram, we have frequency polygon, frequency curve, line chart, yeah, line diagram, cumulative frequency diagram, that is known as Auger or scatter diagram, also known as dot diagram. These we represent numbers, quantitative data. For qualitative data, we have bar diagram. We have bar diagram, we have pie sector, we have pictogram, and we have spot maps. We have Venn diagrams also. Write Venn diagrams here. Venn diagrams. These are for qualitative data. Please enumerate it. पहले तो learn करो कि इनमें से quantitative कौन सा है, qualitative कौन सा है. Then I will explain you one by one. Let me take the first one. Let me start with quantitative data. Let me take the first one, histogram here. I will take one by one, and I will tell you important points among them. I will show you diagram of each of them. We will see poles. No, this seems very easy कि मैम ये सब तो सबको पता है. Max में 9th standard, 8th standard we have studied it. But MCQs on it are really tricky. So first we will, in the first 5 or 10 minutes, we will see the theory. We will see the diagrams. After that, we will solve poles or MCQs based on this portion. Then we will come on mean, median, mode. Then we will come on standard deviation. Let me see. So what is a histogram? Histogram is for, of course, histogram. This is histogram here. It is for quantitative data. But quantitative data is of two types, no? Discrete and continuous. Discrete and continuous. Discrete means whole numbers and continuous means fractions are also possible. तो ये कौन से वाले quantitative data के लिए है? Discrete की continuous. It is for continuous. It is for continuous वाला quantitative data. So the continuous groups are taken on x-axis and frequencies of those are marked on the y-axis. Let me tell you. So can you see? This is the number. This is the MCHC. You know we have three indices in the blood. MCV, mean corpuscular volume, MCH, mean corpuscular hemoglobin, and MCHC, mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration. So this is MCHC of various females. So MCHC lying between 25 to 27, MCHC lying between 27 to 29, 29 to 31. So it can be 29.1, 29.2. So this is continuous. It is not discrete. It is continuous. And how many females have those things? That is the frequency. Frequency is taken on the y-axis. And continuous data is taken on the x-axis. Yes, and we are drawing it in the form of the bars. These are known as bars. So this is known as histogram. I hope it is clear to you. That is histogram is for continuous quantitative data. That is the summary. Coming on frequency polygon, what we will do here? We will take the midpoints here. We will take a midpoint here, 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 and here, and just join those midpoints. Please join those midpoints. So we are joining these midpoints like this, and we are eliminating the bars. So this is known as frequency polygon. So frequency polygon is shown over the histogram only. First draw the histogram, take the midpoints of each class interval. Then eliminate the histogram, disappear the histogram. Then whatever the midpoint joining wala thing you have got, that is known as frequency polygon. Can you see? This is the frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. So we are done with histogram. A step ahead is frequency polygon. Coming on the next thing, frequency curve. What is frequency curve? In frequency polygon, you may have seen there are angulations. If I take the midpoint here, if I take the midpoint here, midpoint here, and midpoint here, if I join those midpoints, can you see I'm joining these midpoints? I'm joining. So I can see angulations. I can see angulations. These are the angulations. If I eliminate these angulation and make it smooth curves, if I eliminate these angulations and make it smooth like this, so instead of frequency polygon, it will become frequency curve. Frequency polygon have angulations and frequency curve do not have angulation. It is smooth. It is smooth, and both are formed by taking the midpoints of the histogram. On histogram, we take the midpoints and we join them with angulation, frequency polygon, without angulation, frequency curve. I hope I'm crystal clear to you till now. Coming on the next thing is line chart or line diagram. Line chart or line diagram. So how line chart or line diagram is represented? How it is represented? Line diagram or line chart. So there is a line. It will show a trend over a period of time. Time is compulsory. On x-axis, you always take time. In line diagram, there is always on x-axis, there is time. Time can be in seconds, can be in minutes, can be week, month, year, whatever it is. But time is there. So it is the, if time is there, it is known as trend. It is a trend over a trend of event over a period of time. So event can be anything. This is your event. This is your population. This can be anything. It can be population, number of males, number of females, number of children, whatever it is. It is your event. So event is always taken on y-axis and time is taken on the x-axis. So it is the trend of event over time. Give me a thumbs up. So that is the line diagram. Line diagram, it on x-axis, time is compulsory. Done. And that is the thing. Coming on the next thing is cumulative. As the name indicates, cumulative frequency diagram. It is known as ogive. So what is cumulative? Learn the other name. Ogive पे बहुत सारे MCQs आते हैं. It is known as ogive. So what does it mean? What does it mean? So here the next diagram already include the last one. So next include the last one. Next include the last one. So that is cumulative. You know how it is drawn. Last is scatter diagram. In quantitative, last is scatter diagram or dot diagram. So scatter or dot diagram show the correlation between two variables which do not have any relation with each other. Two quantitative variables. Now I will take height and weight. Height and weight both are quantities. Now height is measured in centimeters. So 150, 160, whatever centimeters it is. It is a quantity. It is a quantity. Yes. Weight is also a quantity. It can be 50 kg, 60 kg, 70 kg, whatever it is. So it is also a quantity, but there is no relation between height and weight. So I am taking two quantitative variables and I am taking one of them on x-axis and one of them on y-axis. So there is a boy whose weight is this and height is this. So I am drawing it here. There is another boy whose weight is this, height is this. There is another boy whose weight is this, height is this. So likewise, there is a boy whose weight is this, height is this. So I'm correlating two variable quantities, one on x-axis, one on y-axis. So whatever thing I'm getting is known as scatter diagram or dot diagram. So these are the data presentation of quantitative data. So it can be histogram. By taking the midpoint of histogram with angulation, it is frequency polygon. By taking the midpoint of histogram without angulation smoothly, it is known as frequency curve. If I take time on x-axis, it is known as line chart or line diagram. If it is cumulative, it is known as ogive. And if I am taking two variable quantities having no relation with each other, one on x-axis, one on y-axis, it is known as scatter diagram. Have you got it? Coming on qualitative, not quantitative, qualitative data. So qualitative data के लिए what we are having? So we are having bar diagram. What is bar diagram? Bar diagram is equivalent to histogram. Bar diagram is equivalent to histogram, but histogram is for quantitative data and bar diagram is for qualitative data. So it is same as that of histogram. Can you see here? So this is bar diagram. This is the visual comparison of magnitude of different frequency in a discrete data. Can you see? So this is the number of boys. This is the number of girls in a classroom. Can you see? This is boys. This is girl. These are two discrete data, not continuous. It is discrete and it is for quality. not quantity. Coming on the pie diagram, you know, pie diagrams are there. So we take a circle, we take a midpoint of the circle. So this 360 degree of the center of the circle is considered equivalent to 100%. It is equivalent to 100%. Now we will say different frequencies there. So how many persons are saying yes? So 20%. So 20% is 1/5 of 100, and here we will take 1/5 of 360. So that much we will color it separately, and rest is no. And these are mutually exclusive. So those who are saying yes cannot say no. So 80% will be no. There will be no overlap. यहाँ पे overlap नहीं होगा. Venn diagram में और pie sector में यही difference है. In Venn diagram there will be overlap. In pie sector there is no overlap. These two things are whatever divisions you are dividing. These are mutually exclusive. So here 360 degree is considered as 100. तो यहाँ पे जितना 100 का परसेंटेज लेते जाओगे उतना ही 360 को डिवाइड करते जाओ. सो प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ डिस्क्रीट डेटा of qualitative character. Here is no quantitative. Here is qualitative character. So we are done with bar diagram. We are done with pie sector. Pictogram is for layman's. So it is for common man. We are understanding. If I want to understand common man, these statistical figures. So I will draw a person. He is a doctor. One doctor in USA per doctor. I'm sorry. Per doctor, there are over 270 people, there is one doctor. In Singapore, over 100 people, 100 population, there is one doctor. In Bangladesh, there is 9,700 Q per 8 doctor. So this is how to way to represent the things simply. So it is for the common man, that is pictogram in the form of pictures, picture diagrams, that is pictograms. Done. Coming on spot maps or map diagrams. So spot maps is the geographical distribution. We will take the map of a place. For example, this is a map of Mumbai, this is a map of Delhi, anything can be there. So this is the map. Of course, it is not a map of India. So it can be map of any place, and we will see, we will mark one dot means one person. So here one dot is representing one frequency, one spot, one dot, one frequency, one person is there. So that is the geographical distribution of frequency of characters. It is again qualitative. So you can see this is the map of London, and here London Golden Street. You can see the frequency. So this is how. So that is map diagram. One more thing add here is Venn diagram. What is Venn diagram? I have told you what is Venn diagram. In your childhood in 8th or 9th standard in mathematics, you may have studied it. So Venn diagram, we draw various data, various variables. That is, these are the persons who are passed in English. These are the persons who are passed in Hindi, and so that is how we take variables, discrete variables, and there can be overlap. यहाँ पे overlap हो सकता है. So these are the persons who are passed in both English and Hindi subjects. So likewise we can take different examples, and here one frequency is shown by one circle. So that is Venn diagram. So circles, we represent the characters by circles, and diagrams are represented over logical overlaps. So overlaps are there. So mutual exclusion. So here there is a portion here which is common for A, B, and C, all characteristics. Done. Have you got it? So just learn what among them are quantitative, what among them are qualitative, and what is the USP, what is the specialty of each type of data presentation. So I hope I'm crystal clear to you. I will help you in solving some MCQs based on this portion. Then after that, I will come on measures of central tendency. Done. So see the questions now. See the questions. This is the first question. You have to answer me. Those from the audience who can listen me, you have to write your answer in the chat box. I can see your chat. Done. So histogram is used to describe. Read the 4 options. I'm asking about histogram. You know what is histogram. So first decide whether it is for quantitative data, whether it is for qualitative data, whether it is for data collected for nominal scale, or data collected on ordinal scale. So for what it is, histogram. So qualitative data or quantitative data of the patient. Yes, what is your answer? What is the correct answer here? I have told you very clearly that this histogram is for quantitative data. So the correct answer here is A. It is for quantitative data for the group of patients. So the correct answer here is A. Done. Should I move ahead? Very easy question was it. Again, the next question is also on histogram. So histogram is used to present which kind of data? Which kind of data? Nominal data means only names are there. Nominal matlab names honge. Matlab it is qualitative. Is it continuous data? Is it discrete data, or any of the above? So nominal means qualitative. Continuous and discrete are numbers. So this is quantitative. It is quantitative whether it is continuous or discrete. You know the meaning of them. You know the meaning between them. Yes. So someone is answering, I guess, Niranjan. So Niranjan is saying, Niranjan, you are saying 1 for this or the next question? Abhinav. So ABCD may say what is correct from ABCD? Abhinav, Niranjan, what is correct? For this question, you tell me. For the last question, you are right. Yes, Niranjan, you are right. So yes, Niranjan is absolutely right. The correct answer here is B. So I have told you very clearly, very clearly. Yes, Niranjan, you are right. It is for continuous quantitative data. It is for continuous. You can see it is continuity. 25 to 27 में 25.1 भी आएगा, 25.2 भी आएगा, 25.3 भी आएगा. So it is continuous. It is continuous and quantitative. So the correct answer here is B. It is continuous. It is not discrete. It is not quality. It is continuous quantitative. Done. Okay. Okay. So let me. Okay, Niranjan, got it. So this is the next question in front of you. Answer me. Who will answer me? Abhinav? Niranjan, will you try? Will you try? All of the following can show relationship between two variables except. The question contains except. Please mind it. Histogram, line diagram, bar chart or scatter plot. Scatter plot. So all of the following can show relationship between two variables. Variables means I am talking about quantity. Two variable quantities. Two variable quantities. Which of the following is not showing it? Because the question contains except. So which of the following do not show relationship between two quantitative variables? Yes, anyone among you? Anyone among you? Would you like to try? Abhinav, Niranjan, anyone else? Yes. So question contains except. It is a difficult one, tricky one, not difficult I must say. It is a tricky question. So here three options. You can see histogram, line diagram and scatter plot. These are from quantity and bar chart is from quality. So bar chart is will represent qualitative. You can see bar diagram is representing quality. It will not show relationship between two variables. Here histogram, line chart and scatter diagram. These are showing relationship between two variables. Done. So that is how you have to crack this question. Okay, Niranjan, you are right. The correct answer here is C. You know the reason also now. Done. This is the next question in front of you. Please read it. Be fast. What is a scatter diagram? Scatter diagram is drawn to study what? Read the options. The four options are in front of you. You know scatter diagram to show a trend of one variable over a period of time. So we take one variable which can be anything and another variable is time. Is it true? Frequency of occurrence of events or mean and median values or relationship between two given variables. Relationship between two given variables. So what we say here. What is the correct answer here? Yes, among the audience, who will tell me what is the correct answer here? What is scatter diagram? Who will tell me what is scatter diagram? Just read the options. I'm giving you time. Read the options. No, it is not D, Niranjan. You are wrong here. Correct answer here is A. I have told you. I'm sorry. Yeah. For this, it is D only. For line diagram, if instead of scatter diagram, there is line diagram, I got confused. It is A. It is the relationship between two different variables. I have given you example also. If you take a height and weight of some particular person and drawing two variables which have no relationship with each other. So height on one axis and weight on another axis. So it is a scatter diagram. So scatter diagram is showing you two given different variables and relationship between them. So D is correct. If instead of scatter diagram, I say line diagram. On line diagram, one axis is always time, another axis is one variable. So in that scenario, answer will be A. But here for scatter diagram, the answer D is correct. You are absolutely right. Very good. Very good. So that is scatter diagram. This is the next question in front of you. Please read it down. Which of the following is used to denote a continuous variable? Continuous, not discrete. You know, continuous quantitative variable. So which of the following? The four options are simple bar, histogram, pie diagram or multiple bar. Yes. What will be the correct answer in the scenario? Yes, very easy. So I am asking about continuous variable. Continuous means fractions are possible. In between values are possible. Yes, you are absolutely right. The correct answer here will be histogram. So in histogram, you can see in between values are also possible. So it is for continuous. Again and again, I'm telling you the same thing. This is the next question in front of you. This is the next question in front of you. You can see graph showing relationship between two variables. So again, same question with different options. Question is same. Just now someone among you, Niranjan, have answered it correctly. So a graph showing relationship between two different variables. Again, same answer with a different language. Language is only changed. Question is same. Yes. What is the same answer here? So options are scatter diagram, frequency polygon, picture chart, that is pictogram, and histogram. So what would be the correct answer here? Of course, A. You know scatter diagram. You know scatter diagram. We take two variables and we are showing relationship between them. So that is height and weight in this diagram. So next question is very beautiful and tricky one. Very beautiful and tricky one. So trends can be best presented by, trends means events over time. Trend का मतलब होता है event over time. So event over time are best represented by which of the following presentation? So whether it can be presented by scatter diagram or bar diagram or line diagram or pie chart. So hint is given in the question. Hint is already given in the question. Yes, who will tell me? I want all of you to participate, at least those who are listening. Yes, someone have said it correctly. Yes, Niranjan, Niswa Kang Ivesh. Yes, again Niranjan is right. So on one axis you will take time, on another axis you will take your characteristic. So on one axis you always take your time, on another you will take your event. So event over time, time can be second, can be minute, can be month, can be year, can be week, can be anything. So if you are representing your event over time, you are representing the trend, and it is known as line diagrams. The correct answer here is C. You all are correct. Very good. The correct answer here is C. So correct answer here is C. So here it is. You can see on x-axis we are taking the time. On y-axis we can take any characteristic, any event. So we represent it over a period of time. It is known as trend of that event, of that population, or whatever characteristic you are describing. So that is the line diagram. So that was the correct answer here. That is the next question in front of you. So how many beautiful questions can be asked from this portion? You can see. Best way. What is the best way to plot the change of incidence of a disease? So this is my event over time. So I want to show change of incidence of disease. This is my event, and this is, I want to plot it against time. So what is the best way to present it? So same question I can ask it differently. I am asking the same question but with a different language. So can I show this information on a histogram? Can I show the above information on a line chart, on a scatter diagram, or on a okay? On what of the following data presentation I can show this information? Yes, again you are right, Niranjan. The correct answer here will be line chart only. That is B is the correct answer, because I want to show the event. My event is change of incidence of the disease. You know, incidence means new cases. How many new cases are coming? So I want to show the incidence of a disease over time. So that will be time. On one axis I have to take the time. On another y-axis I can take anything. Here I am taking incidence, or I am taking change in incidence. So correct answer will be the line chart. On histogram, no, I can't show it, because on histogram there is always continuous data. I have to take continuous data. Scatter diagram, there should be two variables. There should be two variables like weight, height, which are unrelated to each other. On Augur, we take cumulative. We can't see change. We will see only cumulation. The cumulation means addition of the previous also. So these are the incorrect answer. The correct among them is B. The correct among them is B. No, Rajat, you are wrong. It is not A, it is B. On histogram, we can't show it over time. If on one of the axis is time, it has to be line chart. So line chart has to be there. Done. So correct answer here is the same question with a different language. I am leaving it. Okay. Yeah. This already I have asked, I guess. Yes or no? Okay. Let me show you. Yeah. This one. Who will tell me? Frequency is represented as an area. Here, in which of the following? Frequency is represented as an area in continuous pattern. Is it bar diagram? Is it histogram? Is it pie diagram? Or is it pictogram? Who will tell me? Who will tell me? Yes. The frequency of any event, of any characteristic, you can say. Frequency is represented as an area over a circle. So let me draw a circle. I am giving you a clue. So the area here is over 360 degree. You know, it is 360 degree total area is there. So whatever frequency of some character is there, just suppose males and females. So males, so this is the area drawn by the male. So male can be 30% and the remaining 70% is the female. So remaining 70% is the female. So I am drawing it in the form of the area. So what is the correct answer here? Okay. No, answer here, it is not B, it is C. Yes, pie diagram will be the correct answer. Yeah? I have written it incorrectly. Yes, pie diagram is the correct answer. So these are the all various types of questions that can be framed from this particular topic. Let me come on next topic, which is much difficult one. So let me tell you measures of central tendency first. Then I will tell you the measures of variability. there are 3 measures of central tendency and 4 measures of variability. So measures of central tendency, mean, median and mode. That is easy, relatively easy. First I will cover that mean, median, mode, numericals based on it, the various ways through which we can calculate it and various numericals based on this concept. Then I will come on measures of variability, in which the most important one will be standard deviation. I will come on them one by one. So first let me tell you the measures of central tendency. What do you mean by measures of central tendency? Central का मतलब क्या होता है? If I give if I give you a set of data contains multiple values. Just suppose I am giving you hemoglobin of 10%, or just suppose I am giving you weight of 10%. So the first person weighs 60 kg, second 65, third 62, fourth 63, then 68, then 110, then any weight can be there. So these are the weight of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These are the weight of in kg of 10 persons. So it is a set of data. It is a set of data. It can be anything. This is just an example. It is a set of data. In this set of data, if I want to deliver this information to you, I'm a person, I'm knowing this information. I want to deliver this information to you. So I don't want to say you 10 figures. I want to give you an overview that I am having a set of 10 people having weight this. I want to give you 10 figures. I want to give you one figure which represent all of them. So that is the central tendency. So I have 3 ways. I can calculate the mean of them and I will tell you the mean. I have a set of 10 people having mean weight this. So you will have an overview that average weight of this group is this. Done. Or I can give you the median, or I can give you the mode. So these 3 things are giving us the measures of the central tendency for a set of data. Set of data can be anything. Have you got it? Set of data can be anything. So this is a way to represent the whole group, the values of whole group in one number. In one number, I want to represent the whole group. So I don't want to tell you 10 figures. I want to tell you one figure only. So that one figure can be the mean, that one figure can be the median, that one figure can be the mode. Done. Now I will tell you the difference between mean, median and mode and how to calculate them. You already know it, just to brush up and tell you how to numericals are coming on this topic. The first thing is mean. It is most widely used among these 3. You know mean. In layman's language, it is known as average. Just calculate the average of the data, the set of the data. So what you will do, there are 2 methods. Simple method everyone knows. So individual observations are added and then divided by the number of observations. So there are 3 types of mean: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. I am talking about arithmetic mean here. Arithmetic mean, this is the simple way to calculate. I will tell you another method also for complicated numericals. Listen. So this is the formula for mean. Just do the sum of all observation and divide it by number of observation. If you have 10 observation, x1, x2, x3, x4, so on till xn, whatever observation. Just suppose in this example, I have told you the weight of 10%, 61, 62, 65, 110, whatever. So that is the weight. So whatever observations are you are having, do the addition of all of them. That is summation of x bar. X bar means summation. This is the sign for summation, divided by their number. So in this example, if it is 10, divided by 10. It can be 20, 30, whatever. So this is the formula for mean, you can see. So summation of x upon n. That is the formula. You already know it. So I will take this example, then I will give you a different method to solve it for bigger numericals. Chote mein to this is useful. For small numericals, this is a small numerical. You all can do it. So this is the 10 boys are there. 10 boys are done tuberculin test. You know tuberculin test. We take the antigen, we inject it on the forearm, and on the forearm we mark the point where we are injecting. So we just mark the point, and after 72 hours we measure the area around it which become red. That is known as erythema. So we measure the erythema just after 72 hours. So it is in millimeter. We take a scale and we just measure it, whether it is 3 millimeter, you can see in the question, 5 millimeter, 7 millimeter. So our first boy is having 3 millimeter of this area. Second is having 5. Third and fourth are having 7, 7. Then 8, 8. Then 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, so this is a set for 10. 10 data ka set hai aapke paas. So what is the mean? What you will do? Simply you will add all of them. Just add all the 10 values and divide it by 10. Just do the addition. I'm not doing the addition. It will take time. Just add 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7, whatever. So it will be 80 by 10. So it is 8 millimeter. So I'm not telling you all the values. I'm telling you I have done the tuberculin test for 10 boys. The mean is 8 millimeter. So 8 millimeter is the mean. That is showing the average. Done. That is the first example. Done. So I'm telling you another method for bigger numericals. This is a small numerical. You can do the direct method also. Alternate method is for bigger numericals. What you will do in that, you will take a assumed mean, not actual mean. Assumed mean will be W. You will subtract, you will take individual value, individual one by one. You will take all values, all observations. Whatever assumed mean you are assuming, you will subtract that assumed mean from all of them. So your answer can be positive, can be negative. So do the summation of all answers and divide it by n. You divide it by n, and then whatever answer you are getting, just add your assumed mean in that. I will give you an example that will be better. So take this example. This is the heights in centimeter of 7 school children. 7 school children. Done. So here 148, 143, 160, 152, 157, 150, 155. These are 7 boys having heights in centimeter, this. Now if you take direct method, it will be bigger. Now in exam you don't have time. So you will add all of them. If you go by direct method, you will add all of them and divide by 7. So this is the direct method. If you add all of them, just if you want to do, you can use the calculators. So if you add all of them, it will be 1065. If you divide by 7, the answer will be 152 by 1. But it is tedious. To add all of them and then divide by 7, it is tedious. Let me tell you a simpler method for this big numericals. Take a assumed mean, which is not actual, which is between. So what is the minimum value here? You can see minimum value, I can see 143. I guess I'm right. And what is the maximum value I can see here? 160. So I will take something between 143 to 160. Yes or no? 143 से छोटा कुछ है? No. You can take any assumed mean उसके आसपास का. So you can take 145 also. You can take any. Here I have taken 140. So just subtract 140 from all of them. Minus 140, minus 140, minus 140, minus 140, and calculate the answers. Calculate. It will be easy. Let me show you. So I have subtracted 140. 140 is my assumed mean. So from individual observation, I have subtracted my assumed mean from all of them. So 148 minus 140, it will be plus 8. 143 minus 140, it will be plus 3. So likewise, I have calculated, it can be minus also. So whatever difference I am getting, I am adding all of them. So adding these figures, the sum is 85, is easier as compared to adding these figures. इनका sum 1065 ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Direct method लोगे तो you have to add all these. The sum will be bigger. It is tedious. It will take time. Indirect method लोगे तो you have to do the sum of all these. So difference का sum करना is relatively easier because numbers are small. So 8 plus 3 plus 20 plus 12 plus 17 plus 10 plus 15, it will be quicker. So the answer is 85. So divide 85 by 7. Instead of dividing 1065 by 7, don't calculate 1065. Calculate की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Don't do this. Just take the difference and take the sum of the difference divided by 7. So answer will be 85. First take the difference of each of them. Do the summation of the difference. So you have taken the difference. Summation of difference is 85 divided by 7. So 85 by 7 will be 12.1. You can see here 12.1, but 12.1 is not the answer. You have to add this 12.1 in your assumed mean. In your assumed mean plus this answer 12.1. That is 152.1. And if you have done it by direct method, the answer was same. Now compare the answers. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. I tried my best. This is the alternate method. So we have two methods. Have you got it? What two methods we have? Tell me what two methods we have. Let me summarize it. So for mean calculation, we have two methods. One is direct method, which everyone knows. One is alternative method, which very few students know, I guess. So for direct method, in both of them, you have a set of x1, x2, x3, x4 till xn. You have set of observation. This is your observation. This can be 10, 20, 30, whatever it is. For direct method, just sum all of them. So just sum all of them. x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4, whatever, upon n. So this is a tedious method. For small numericals, it is okay. But for bigger numericals, this method is useless. It will take time. It is tedious. It is a big method. Done. For bigger numericals, we have another method which is known as alternative method. For alternative method, what we do, we take a assumed mean, that is known as W. That can be anything. Assumed. That is our assumption. So that is nearly to all observation. Done. So कुछ भी ले सकते हैं, वो मन से लेना है अपने. Done. That is assumed mean. So just subtract each value, your assumed mean from each value. So take one value, subtract the assumed mean. x1 में से w माइनस करो, then x2 minus w, x3 minus w, x4 minus w. So you do subtraction and the results of subtraction do the summation of that and divide it by n, divided by n. Whatever value you are getting, x bar is there and your answer, your mean is x bar plus w. So ये आंसर निकाल के w में ऐड कर दो. It can be positive, it can be negative, and that will be your answer. Give me a thumbs up. I tried my best. I want thumbs up from you if you have got it, so I can go to another example. I will give you one more example. Give me a thumbs up, those who are listening. You are not deaf, you are not dumb. Give me a thumbs up fast. I can see the chat box. So this is the next question in front of you. Yes, this is the next question in front of you. Read it. By what method you would like to go? By what method you would like to go? Yes, by direct or indirect. Again, height is given for 7 boys. So different set of values. 7 boys are there and heights are in front of you. So first boy is having 145.8. Second is 146.9, 148.8. So whatever values are there are written in front of you. Now, if you go by direct method, it will be complicated. You have to add all these, or in sabke aage point is there. So better to go with indirect or alternative method. So better. So take any assumed mean from them only. So the middle value usually is taken as assumed mean. 150 I am taking. So I will subtract 150 from all of them. So answer can be minus, answer can be plus, again and again. Here it will be 0. So I am subtracting 150 from all of them. Let me show you. So I am subtracting 150 from all of them. So 145 minus 150. 145.8 minus 150, it will be minus 4.2. 149. 146.9 minus 150, it will be minus 3.1. So 150 minus 150, it will be 0. So some values are in minus, some are in plus, some is 0. So take the summation of all of them. Minus total itne hai, plus total itne hai. Take the summation. Summation of all of them is plus 4.2. And summation divide by number of observation, that is 0.6, and add this 0.6 in the assumed mean. So x bar plus w, that will be your answer. I hope you got it. Done. So yes, Niranjan, I got your thumbs up and I hope you all got it. So that was about mean. In mean, I have told you two things, direct method and alternative method. So I will give you another examples also in the end. Let me explain you median and mode also. Coming on median. Calculating median is very easy. What is median? Mean is average. Average of all observation. Median is not average. The definition of median is middlemost value. Middlemost value. So before calculating median, it is a rule you have to arrange your observation either in ascending order or descending order. Whatever you choose. In both things, answer will be same. So this is a set of your observation. You have to calculate the middlemost value. So just for example, I am giving you blood pressure of these nine individuals. Diastolic blood pressure. Diastolic blood pressure normal is 80, na? 120 by 80. So it is the diastolic blood pressure of 9 individuals. So it is 83, 75, 81, 79, 71, 95, 75, 77, 84. So first arrange them. First arrange them either ascending or descending. That is the first rule. First rule is always arrange them in ascending or descending. For calculating mean, there is no need for arranging in ascending or descending. For calculating mode also, you don't need to arrange. But for calculating median, it is a rule. You have to arrange your observation in ascending or descending order. So this is my arrangement. So I am arranging, I am selecting ascending. You can go for descending also. Answer will be same. So you see 71, 75. So I am arranging in ascending. छोटे से बड़ा ascending order में arrange किया. Now there are 9 observations ना. तो 4 उधर से छोड़ दो, 4 इधर से छोड़ दो. बीच में कौन बचा? 79. So that is the middle observation. So 79 is the answer. 79 is the answer here. That is the one which is standing in middle. So if I am arranging these 9 persons, I am calling them and asking them to stand in a row in ascending order. So from those 9 persons, 9 males are there, 9 persons are there. I will ask the one who is having minimum blood pressure, stand first. Then having maximum blood pressure, stand in the last. And in between, arrange yourself in ascending order. The middle person I will ask to raise the hand. That middle person is the median. So middlemost, it is not the average, it is the middlemost. Have you got it? So it is the ascending order or descending order and the middle value. So if it is an odd number, it is easy to calculate. Here 9 observations were there. So 4 wahan se chute, 4 wahan se chute. The middle one is very easy to calculate. What about if instead of odd there is even? There is even. Total 10 persons are there. तो बीच में कौन आएगा? बीच में तो कोई नहीं आएगा. 4 वहां से छोड़ो, 4 वहां से छोड़ो, बीच में 2 लोग बच गए. So who will be the middle one? I am asking to you, who will be the middle one in case of even? In case of even, what you will do? Now instead of 9, there are 10 persons. This is your set of observation. Again, same diastolic blood pressure. Again, same. So first thing you will do, arrange them in ascending or descending order. You have arranged them in ascending order. So this is the ascending order. This is the ascending order. What you are doing? Leave 4 persons from there. 1, 2, 3, 4 from ahead. Leave 4 persons from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in the center there are 2 persons, not 1, because it is a even. Total number of observations are 10. 10 means even. So 2 persons are there. So बीच में जो 2 बच गए उनका average ले लो. The two values we will take the average. 79 plus 81 by 2. So total will be 80. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. So separate rule for odd, separate rule for even. In median there is a rule for odd. There is a rule for even. So what is the formula? Odd may first arrange in ascending or descending order. For odd, n plus 1 by 2 is the formula. For even, n by 2 or n by 2 plus 1. I will tell you the example for both. This is odd, na? This is odd. Odd may 9 values are there. So 9 is the n. N plus 1 by 2. That is 9 plus 1 by 2. That is 10 by 2. That is 5. That is fifth person. Fifth person. Where is the fifth person? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth person is the middle value. After arranging in ascending or descending, apply this formula. Give me a thumbs up. That is for odd. That is for even. Even ke liye what is the formula? N by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. N by 2 plus 1 and average of both of them. Average of both of them. This is the formula. It is complicated, I know, but how to solve it? Okay, let me tell you. So what is the n here? N is 10. N is 10. Solve it. Solve it. N is 10. So first do 10 by 2 is 5. Then do 10 by 2 plus 1. That is 5 plus 1. That is 6. 6. So fifth observation. Don't do 5 plus 6. Fifth observation or sixth observation ka average karo aap upon 2. So what is the fifth observation? Arrange them in ascending or descending. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth observation and sixth observation. So that fifth and sixth ka I will do the average. I will do the average. Give me a thumbs up. So if you want to go with formula, go with formula. If you don't want to go with formula, do with common sense. So in odd, it is the middle value. Only one middle value will be there in odd. In even, you will get 2 middle values. 2 middle values, do the average of them. Do the average of them. Give me a thumbs up if you want formula. I have given formulas also. So what are the formulas? Here the formula is n plus 1 by 2. That will be the middle value. That will be the middle value. Here n by 2, n by 2 plus 1 and do the average of both. That will be the middle value. Give me a thumbs up. Again, give me a thumbs up. I want thumbs up again. I want thumbs up again. So I am done with mean. I am done with median. In mean, I have told you direct method. I have told you alternate method with assumption. Assumed method it is known as. Assumed mean method. So I have told you both methods. In median, I have told you a formula for odd. Odd number of observations also. Even number of observations also. Now I'm coming on mode. Give me a thumbs up. Fast. Fast. How I will know that you got it or not got it? If you have any doubt, please write in the chat box now. I will be happy to address it. That will be my pleasure. Please ask your doubt. If you have any, please type it fast and send in the comment box. Okay, I hope I got the thumbs up. So you got it. So coming on mode. What is the definition of mode? What is mode? It is most frequently occurring value in your set of data. In your set of data. Done. It is most frequently value. So most frequently value, just suppose I am not having example, I will create an example. Again, I am taking diastolic blood pressure of 10 individuals. So let me tell you the values. So it is 70, 74, 80, 83, 80, then 86, then 80, then 90. हो गई क्या 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 100, and then 80. So tell me what is the mode? Who will tell me what is the mode in this set? So this is the diastolic blood pressure of 10 individuals. You can see 10 individuals. So you can see all the values. You read all the values. In this, 80 is coming 4 times. None of the other values coming 4 times. 80 is coming 4 times. So it is most frequent observation. Most frequent. It is not average. It is not mean. Mean means average. It is not mean. It is not average. It is not the middle value also. If you arrange them in ascending or descending order, it is not middle. It is not middle. What it is most frequent. The most frequent coming again and again. So the most frequent observation is known as mode. So that is the mode. That is the definition of mode. Sometimes you can say, ma'am, in a set of observation, it can happen that again, if I take blood pressure of 10 individuals, it can be 80 coming 2 times and 75 also coming 2 times. And rest of the observations are different. It can be 76, 83, 84, 81, 90, 100, 110, rest of the observation. But I am getting two mode here. Yes, you are getting two mode. So two mode are 80 and 75. Say it is a bimodal distribution, and in bimodal distribution you are having two modes. 80 is also coming same frequency as that of 75. So it can happen. It can happen. So that is most frequent occurring value. Done. So most frequent occurring value can be 1, can be 2. If it is 2, it is known as bimodal. Do the average of the two. In that scenario, again, do the average of the two as we were doing in mean. Done. So what is mean? In simple language, it is average. So what is the formula of it? How you will calculate it? It is how you will calculate it. You will do the summation of your observation and divide it by number of observation in direct method. In indirect method, you will take a assumed mean, and you will do the difference from each observation. You will do the summation of the difference, and then you will divide it by n, and you will add it with the assumed mean. That is indirect method. Median. What is median? Who will tell me what is median? Median is the middle value. Median is the middle value. Now it is easy to calculate in odd number of observation. It is little bit difficult in even. In even there will be two middle values. If there are two middle values, take the average of them. Add them and divide by 2. Mode. Mode is most frequently occurred. Mode is most frequently occurred value. So average value, middle value, most frequently occurred value. These three things are representing the central tendency for a set of data, a set of observation. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Then we will solve many numericals. What is the relationship between mean, median, mode? There are three central observations. Na? Three central tendency ko measure karne ke there are three ways. So mode is equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. Learn it. Mode is equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. You have to learn it. You have to learn it. Yes. Now there are three ways. Just suppose I am having a set of data. I will give you an example. I am having weight of 10%. 10%. Let me assume it. I will take an example. I want to explain you something. That's why I am explaining you. Let me take an example. Let me take an example. Okay. So what is the weight? What is the weight of my group of data? I am taking 10%. So what are my 10%? So it is 60 kg. 65 kg. I'm writing in ascending order only. 65 kg, 65 kg, 67 kg, 68 kg, 70 kg, 120 kg. So can you count? It is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who will tell me the three things among you? Who will help me in calculating mean, calculating median, calculating mode? Who will help me in the three things among you? So okay, we will not calculate it. We will say how we will calculate it. Mean ke liye kya karenge? We will add all of them and divide it by 10. That will be mean. That will be mean. Yes or no? Median ke liye kya karenge? The middle value. So what is the middle value? Here there are 10 observations na. So 4 वहां से छोड़ो. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 यहाँ से छोड़ो. 1, 2, 3, 4. The middle two values 67, 68 को add करो. 67 plus 68 by 2. It will be 67.5. So it will be between the two. 67.5 will be the median. What is the mode? Who will tell me the mode? Yes? Anyone among you? What is the mode here? So mode is the most frequent value. So 65 is coming 3 times. Rest all are coming one time. 65 is coming most frequent. So the mode is 65. Yes or no? Listen what I want to say. One of the values is extreme. All the values are related. 60 or 75 में इतना difference नहीं है जितना 120 में है. So one of the value is extreme. It can be extreme high also. It can be extreme low also. One of the weight is 30 kg. So one of the value is extreme. Extreme means it is showing big difference from the answer. Here the answer of mean is approx 65 only. If you calculate, it will be around 65, not exact. So one of the value is either too less or either too big. It will affect the mean most. If instead of 120 I take 70 only, answer अलग आएगा और 120 लेने पे answer एकदम अलग आ जाएगा. What I am saying, if instead of the last student is having 70 kg, my answer will be 65. So I will give you, I am having a set of 10 students. The average weight is 65. So you will say, okay, 10 boys average weight 65. Okay, you will have an overview in your mind. Done. If one of the boy instead of 70 kg in that group, one of the boys is having 150 kg, he's too obese, he's 150 kg, then average, the whole average will become 80 kg or 90 kg. Whole average will shift. Whole mean will shift towards higher side. Done. Then I will give you, I am having a set of boys, 10 boys. The average weight of that group is 90 kg. So what will be your impression? All of them are little bit obese, 90 kg each one of them. But it is not the scenario. Actually, all of them are 60 kg, around 60-65 kg. One of them is 150 kg. So if any value is extreme, mean is most commonly affected. So mean will not be an ideal choice if one of the value is extreme. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you got it. So in this scenario, mean is not the average ideal choice. Mean, median, mode में से what is least affected? What is least affected? What is least affected? Mode is least affected. Most frequent तो वही रहेगा ना. Most frequent तो 65 ही है. Extreme तुम 30 ले लो, 20 ले लो, 10 ले लो या 150 ले लो, 200 ले लो. Extreme कुछ भी ले लो. Most frequent will be the same ना. Most frequent is 65 only. So mode is least commonly affected. And most preferred to calculate is median. Median is the middle person. Middle person is the best to calculate. So in case of extreme, most affected measure among them is mean. Least affected measure of central tendency is mode. But most preferable to calculate is median. Give me a thumbs up. 3 MCQs. Most commonly affected for extreme value is mean. That's why we do not prefer to take mean. Done. Mean सबसे easy है calculate करना. सब लोग mean ही calculate करते हैं, but it is not a preferred choice to go with mean. If one of the value is extreme ना, your whole estimation बिगड़ जाएगा वहीं पे. Done. Least commonly affected is mode, but best to calculate is median. Give me a thumbs up, everyone, fast if you got it. Everyone. Done. So we would like to do some MCQs. I'm leaving this portion. We would like to do some MCQs on it. I will show you some questions. Beautiful questions. So this is the first question. You will write it in the chat box. I want to see who is writing the first. Read the question. Determination of which statistical parameter requires the quantities to be arranged either in ascending or descending order before calculating it. So whether for calculating mean you require it, for median you require it, for mode you require it, or for standard deviation you require this. A, B, C, D are your options. Tell me the correct answer. For calculating which among the following you require the quantities to be arranged first in ascending and descending order before calculating it. Yes? So Niranjan again first to answer. Anyone else apart from Niranjan want to answer it? Yes, very easy. The correct answer, absolutely right. The correct answer here is median. For calculating median, we have to arrange your values first in ascending order, descending order, then the middle value will represent our answer. So the correct answer here is D. Done. Very good. B. This is the next question in front of you. You have to be fast. Yes, RK, you are also right. But be fast. This is the next question. Very good question. Very good. So 11 babies are born in one hospital. There is a hospital. 11 babies are born today. So 5 babies among the 11 are weighing more than 2.5 kg. It can be 2.6, 2.7, 3, 3.5, whatever. And 5 babies are less than 2.5. So 5 babies are less than 2.5. It can be 2, 1.5. They are underweight. So what does 2.5? And the 11th one is 2.5. 5 are less 2.5. 5 are more than 2.5. So what does this 2.5 is representing? Is it geometrical average? Is it arithmetic average? Is it median or is it mode? What does it is representing? Who will tell me? Who will tell me? A difficult, not difficult, you may say. It's a tricky question. So there are 10 babies. 5 babies are weighing less than 2.5 and 5 babies are weighing more than 2.5. We do not know the exact weight of these 5 babies and exact weights of these 5 babies. But they are less than 2.5. They are more than 2.5. And 2.5, one of the total 11 babies are there. And 11th baby is 2.5. Tell me the correct answer. Yes, Niranjan is right. Anyone else apart from Niranjan want to participate? Yes. Why not others? Yes, Niranjan, you are right. Anyone else? The correct answer here is median. 2.5 here. The 11th baby is representing the median. So he is standing in the center. So वहां से 5 छोड़ दो, यहाँ से 5 छोड़ दो, पीछे से और आगे से. So 2.5 is in the center. So correct answer here is median. You know what is median? It is the middle value. Middle value. Done. This is the next question in front of you. You have to solve it. Tell me the median of a set of data. You can see the set of data. There are 7. There are 7 entries. 2, 5, 7, 10, 10, 13 and 25. Yes. Write your answer. Niranjan. Yes. RK. Anyone else? Vajahat. Vajahat. Anyone else? Abhishek. I'm asking to you. Write your answer. Calculate the median. I'm not asking mean. Median is visible now. What is median here? Who will tell me the median? Median is the middle value. For calculating middle value, you have to first arrange them in ascending order or descending order. Let me arrange it in ascending order. So it is 2, 5. Okay, it is already in ascending order. Don't worry, it is already in ascending order. So tell me what is the correct answer? RK? RK is saying 10. A is the correct answer. Is everyone satisfied with RK? Niranjan is also saying 10. So the median is 10. Okay, you are right. RK, Niranjan, Vajahat, you all are right. Correct answer here is 10. What is the mode? How you calculate the median? Median is the middle value. So leave 3 values from here. आगे से leave 3 values from here. पीछे से. So the middle value here is 10. That is your median. That is your median is the middle value. Or else if you want to go with the formula for odd is 10, n plus 1 by 2. So n is 7. 7 plus 1 by 2. So it is 8 by 2. It will be fourth value. What is the fourth value? Count it. So value number 1, value number 2, value number 3, value number 4. It is 10. So again by formula also, by common sense also, the answer is 10. What is mode? Niranjan already answered it. What is mode? Median to तुम्हारा 10 है. What is mode in this question? Mode is the most frequent value. So read the values which is coming more than once. Which is coming more than once. Yes, very easy, na? Niranjan already answered it. RK, Vajahat. Would you like to try? What is most frequently coming? So 10 is coming twice. Yes, RK. 10 is coming twice. So mode is also 10. The answer is 10 only. For median also, mode also, but reason is different. Median ka answer 10 hai because it is standing in the middle. Mode ka answer 10 hai because it is coming more than once. It is the most frequent value. So mode ka answer bhi 10 hi hai. But if you calculate mean, it will be something else. You can calculate if you wish. I am not calculating it. So correct answer here is 10. Done. Should I move ahead? Should I move ahead? That is the middle value median आपका 10 हुआ. This is the next question in front of you. Calculate the median. Question is calculate the median. Fast. Who will calculate it for me? The values are in front of you. So first thing you have to see whether they are arranged in ascending or descending, or you have to arrange it. So 1.9, 1.9, 1.9. It is coming 3 times. 2.1, 2.4, 2.5, 2.5. 2.5 is coming 2 times and 2.9. So these are the values in front of you. It is already arranged in ascending order, I guess. Already in ascending order. Who will tell me the median? How many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 values are there. It is even number. Total values are 8. So someone has to calculate the middle 2 ka average lena padega. So what is the middle 2 values? Yes, Niranjan, why you are not answering? Fast. RK, what is the answer here? A, B, C, D. You can see the options. What will be the answer? So what are the middle 2 values? So out of the 8, leave 3 values from front. Leave 3 values from behind. In the center, you are left with 2 values. So it is 2.1 plus 2.4 upon 2. Take the average of both. So it will be 4.5 by 2. So 4.5 by 2, it will be 2.25. Yes, RK, Niranjan, you are absolutely right. Niranjan, not D, it will be C. Calculation mistake हुआ होगा. Maybe. Yes? So 2.5 नहीं, 2.25 होगा. So correct answer here is C. Done. Done or not? So that is the median. That is a even number में कैसे निकाला? हमने पिछले क्वेश्चन में odd number में median निकाला. यहाँ पे number of observation was 7. यहाँ पे number of observation is 8. So you can do via this and via formula also. So correct answer here is middle 2 values का average लिया हमने. Middle 2 values are 2.1 and 2.4. We have taken the average of it. So answer is this. What is the mode in this question? Same question. Same question I am asking mode. Not median, the mode. Which is the most frequent value? Who will tell me the mode? Who will tell me the mode? Fast. What is the mode? It is the most frequent value, na? What is the most frequent value? 1.9 is coming 3 times. 1.9, 1.9, 1.9. And 2.5 is coming 2 times. 2.5, 2.5. So answer will be 1.9. So answer will be B if I ask mode. If I ask mode. Yes, 1.9 RK Niranjan. Again, both of you are absolutely right. So this is the next question in front of you. Median. Same question. 5 options are there. How many? First count the number of observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again even number. 6. First thing, count the number of observation. See whether it is odd or even. See. And then see whether they are arranged in ascending or descending order, or whether you have to arrange. So it is not arranged in ascending order. It is not arranged. Values are 5, 5, 50, 150, 10, 20. So first arrange them. I will try to arrange it. 5, 5, 10, 20, 50, 150. Now tell me the median. Now tell me the median. Who will tell me the median? So total 6 observations are there. What you will do? Leave 2 from here. Leave 2 from here. The central 2. Take the average of central 2. So 10 plus 20 by 2, that is 30 by 2. So answer will be 15. So correct answer here is A. Yes, Niranjan, you are faster than me. So correct answer here is A. Done. So correct answer here is, that is how you have to calculate. Done. So that is, first arrange them in ascending order. Then see middle two values, take the average of it. Again and again I am saying the same thing. Yes, tell me the answer. Very easy question, theoretical question. Frequently occurring value, most frequently coming again and again. That value is known as median or mode or standard deviation or mean. Yes, you all are right. Most frequently coming value is mode. So correct answer here is B. Yes, correct answer here is B. This is the next question in front of you. This is the next question in front of you. In a bimodal series, if mean is 2 and median is 3, what is the mode? I have told you the relationship between the three. Should I tell you the formula again? Mode is equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. Let me see. Is this formula is correct? Yeah, the formula is correct. Apply it. I'm asking in a bimodal series, if the mean is 2, so apply mean 2 here, 2 into 2, and median is 3, so 3 into 3. What is the mode? So 3 into 3 is 9, 2 into 2 into 4. So answer will be 5. So in that case, the mode will be 5. In that case, the mode will be 5. The mode will be 5. The correct answer here is A. Yes, Niranjan, you are right. So that is how this formula is also useful. I have told you the relationship also. That's why I have told you this relationship for solving such questions. Done? Done? So this is the next question in front of you. This is the next question. See, I am having a set. I am having a set of this data. What is this data? This is the number of cases of malaria in a town. Just suppose the town is Mumbai, or number of cases. In the first year, the cases are 250, then 320 next year, the next year 190, then 300, then 5,000. 1 year was there. I don't know which year, but the cases were 5,000. 100, 260, 350, 320 and 160. Then epidemiologists want to find out the average number of malaria case over all 10 years. So what is the best measure of central tendency? Whether to calculate mean, whether to calculate median, whether to calculate mode, whether to calculate geometric mean, arithmetic mean or geometric mean. So which is best indicator? Which is the best indicator of central tendency for this set of data? You have seen the set of data. You have seen the set of data. So Niranjan and Vajahatar and RK, all three are saying C. Why? Why not mean? Why not mean Niranjan, RK? Why not mean Vajahat? Why? Because one of the value is extreme, 5,000. So mean will be affected most. Mean will be affected most. So we cannot calculate mean. It will affected most because one of the value is extreme, that is 5,000. So if you calculate mean, it will not represent the true average. It will be, it will be like misnomer. Done. We cannot take mode here. We cannot take mode here because mode ek bhi hai nahi na, which is coming twice. I can see 320 only, which is coming 2 times. Not 320. Yeah, 320 only. So it is not a good indicator. The best is 2. Most preferred is median only. Yes, extreme value affected, Niranjan. So correct answer here is C. So most preferred indicator is median here. So that is how question is framed. Question direct na पूछ के तुम्हें confuse करने के लिए a set of data is given. Done. So this is the next question in front of you. This is the next question in front of you. Now again same question with different values. Now see, the same malaria cases are there, but see the set of data. It is 100, 160, 190, 250, 300, 300, 320, 320, 550 and 380. None of the extreme value is there. All of them are related. No extreme value. I have changed that 5,000 wala value. Same question, but I have changed that 5,000 wala value. So no extreme value. Now which is the best indicator in this scenario? If extreme value is there, the best indicator is median that we have learned in the last question. But in this case, if there is no extreme value, then what is the best indicator? Who will tell me? Niranjan, Vajahat, RK. Who will tell me among you? None of other apart from these 3 students is answering me. I'm not happy with others. Answer it now, at least try. If there is no extreme value, what is the best indicator in that scenario? If there is extreme value, it is median. It is median, of course. But if there is no extreme value, then what is the best indicator? Who will tell me? Yes. Who will tell me the correct answer in that case will be mean. And mean, we always calculate arithmetic mean. We never calculate geometric mean. In that scenario, the answer is mean. So C, I have changed only one value. So instead of 5000 I have put 380 here. यहाँ पे 5000 डाल दूंगी तो आंसर मीडियन होगा. यहाँ पे 380 डाल दूंगी तो आंसर अरिथमेटिक मीन हो जाएगा. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. So here the answer is A. That's why I have put these two questions consecutively. So you can see this set and you can see this set here. The set is same instead of one value. एक value differ करके answer differ हो गया. So you have to be very vigilant in your exam. In your exam, the question is coming. You have to be very vigilant. You have to see for extreme values. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, Niranjan. RK, have you got it? Have you got it? Now, next question is tricky. It is a true mathematics. You know, you have to solve it. So, the mean value of 10 boys' weight of the 10 boys is taken and mean is 18.2. Mean of all those, mean is already given to you. Mean of all those is 18.2. Later on, it was found there was a mistake. One of the boy was wrongly recorded as 2 kg. That has been 20. 20 की जगह पे हमने 2 ले लिया. 20 होना चाहिए था, मतलब 18 और होना चाहिए, हमने 2 ले लिया उसकी जगह. और उस केस में we have calculated the mean, it is 18.2. But what is the actual mean? Have you got the question? Have you got the meaning of the question? We have taken a set of 10 boys. One of the boy was actually 20, but instead of 20, we have taken entered computer entry. The typist have entered it 2. And in that case, we have taken the mean. The false mean is 18.2. If we instead of 2, we take 20, actual 20, then what will be the actual mean? Now, it is a real difficult question. How you will solve it? How you will solve it? These are all questions I have taken from the past year exams. Either from NEET PG or FMG or INICT तो अभी भी होती है ना, उससे पहले AIMS. So these are the collection of those questions from this particular topic. Yes, I have selected. So see how you will do. You know what is this 18.2 which is given to you? It is weight of 9 child plus 10th child. 10th child weight you have taken at 2. It was actually 20, but you have taken it 2, and you have divided the number of children is 10. So answer is 18.2, which is given to you. So if you apply it, you will come to know the weight of these other 9 child. You put it as x. So 2 plus the 9 child, other 9 child, 2 10th hai. Other 9 child is x upon 2 is equal to 18.2. Just solve it. So answer is 180. So all 9 child together are 180. So 180 are the 9 child. 10th child 2 नहीं है. 2 की जगह पे 20 है. तो अब actual calculate करो. 180 plus 20, that is 200 by 10. Answer will be 20. So actual mean is not 18.2. Actual mean is 20. Give me a thumbs up. I tried my best. Give me a thumbs up. This is how you should approach this question. This is how. So this is the next question in front of you. Again a difficult one. So in a survey, the highest sample of 58 was mistaken as 85. 58 था, actual entry was 58, but instead of 58 को typist again done same mistake, he has or she has entered it as 85. It usually happens. So what it will lead to? It will lead to what? Your mean will increase or no change in mean, or your median will increase or no change in median. So what will happen to mean in this scenario? What will happen to median? You know the meanings of mean and median. I'm not asking about mode. All the 4 options have mean and median. What will happen to mean in this scenario, in this particular scenario, and what will happen to median? Instead of 58, you have entered it 85. One of the value. There may be 10, there may be 100 values, whatever values are there. One of the value was actually it was 58, but mistakenly it has entered as 85. Then what will happen? RK is saying B. Is it the case, RK? Is it? I don't know. Let me see. So if instead of 58, you will take 85. Of course, 85 is more than 58. So mean will increase. Mean will increase, but median, the middle value will be the same now. If you arrange them in ascending or descending order, median value will be same. So mean increase and no change in median value. Yes, RK, you are absolutely right. Wajahat, you are also right. Correct answer here is B. So this is how questions are framed. Beautiful questions. Next question. Again, beautiful question for you. Again, this question is repeat, I guess. I have already discussed it. This question is also repeat malaria case. Who will tell me median of this? Only 4 values. I'm asking the median. Quick, fast. Quick, fast. The median. Median of these 4 values. I'm sorry, 5 values. What are the 5 values? Let me read. It is 10, 9, 8, 8, 7. What is the median? So for calculating median, you have to arrange them either in ascending order or descending order. A second. You have to arrange them either in ascending order or descending order. So 7, 8, 8. It is already in descending order. Okay, let it be. It It is already in descending order. So what is the middle value? Yes, very easy na. दो वहां से छोड़ दो, दो वहां से छोड़ दो. So 8 is the correct answer. I'm asking the median. 8 is the correct answer. So the correct answer here is 8. Yes, B. You are right. You all are right. Correct answer here is B. This is the next question. Which is true among the following? I have given you a set of data. The set of data is in front of you. The values is 20, 31, 31, 31. 3 times 31. Always read it once. Jaldi jaldi fast fast pad lo. 25, 28, 35, 38, 31. Done. So it is already arranged in ascending order. 31 is in 3 times. So is it mean 31? I don't know. I have to calculate it. Range 20 to 38. Range matlab minimum to maximum. Minimum I can see 20. Maximum I can see 38. Yes, I can see range is 20 to 38, I guess. Done. Median is 15. Median is the middle value. Middle value क्या होगी इसमें कितना है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So there are 9. 9 में आप 4 और 4 छोड़ोगे दोनों तरफ से 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Median is 25. No, so this is wrong. Median is 25. Mode is 15. Mode is most frequently. Most frequent 31 आ रहा है 3 times. So mode is 31. Median is 25. So this statement is also wrong. Mean calculate करके देख लो. It will not be 31. So correct answer among them is B. So range is minimum to maximum. Done. So that is all about it. Thank you very much. These are the MCQs based on this portion. Today we have studied two things. The ways of data presentation. How we present qualitative data. How we present quantitative data. What are the various ways of presenting it. So histogram is here. Bar diagram is here. Line diagram. Scattered chart. Pie chart. You know. Pictogram. So you have to learn it. I have told you everything about it. Then the next thing I have told you today is ways to measure central tendency. So central tendency or central measure करने के लिए there are three ways: mean, median, and mode. I have told you the formulas, numericals, various ways, direct ways, alternative ways, everything about it. So that is that we are finishing the topic here. So next class I am having tomorrow morning, same time at 10 a.m. on YouTube only at 10 a.m. Tomorrow I will teach you what I will teach you tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will teach you measures of variability. Measures of variability. Basically, I will teach you tomorrow standard deviation and Gaussian curve, normal distribution curve and Gaussian curve, skewness, right skewness, left skewness, वो सब जाएंगे. Then I will teach you probability, p-value, statistical test, everything I will take one by one. So tomorrow's lecture is a main lecture. Don't dare to miss it. It will be at 10 a.m. in the morning sharp on YouTube. Now epidemiology is already available in the recorded lectures, that is for free. Where it is available? It is not available on YouTube. It is available on Unacademy Learners app. It is available for free, like YouTube classes only. So what you have to do, you have to go to the Play Store, install Unacademy Learners app from the Play Store. After installing, go to the NEET PG category. After going in NEET PG category, search my name. My name is Dr. Priyanka Sachdev. So search my name, you will find my profile link there. My profile link, just follow my profile link. You will get recordings there, all recordings. So recordings are available for free, but you will require a code to open the recording. So the code is Sachdev10. That is my surname. SACHDEV. Sachdev10 is the code. So just unlock the recording by using this code and watch the entire epidemiology is available there for free. So case control, cohort, various epidemiological experimental studies, the numericals based on it, beautifully explained there, along with the notes of the PDF of the notes available there. And that is for free. So if you install the app, you will get two type of classes: free classes, paid classes. Free one are known as special classes that I have already told you how to unlock them using my code. If you want to take paid classes, there are two subscriptions available: Plus and Iconic. Plus, on Plus you will get Unacademy live and recorded lectures. On Iconic, along with Unacademy, you will get Prep Ladder recorded lectures also. So better to go with Iconic instead of Plus if you are thinking of taking a Plus subscription. These are the batches available on Plus platform: separate batch for FMG, separate for Next, and separate for NEET PG 2021. So you will get access for all these batches. We also have NEET PG 1 month package available that cost only 4,500 rupees, and you will get additional 10% discount if you use my code. Code is same, Sachdev10. This is a schedule for grand test. Every Sunday we have grand test. and you will know your real ranking, all India ranking in these tests. So it is very necessary for your practice before appearing your exam. So please take the subscription and take the advantage of these tests every Sunday. Last two offers for you. If you're taking a subscription for 12 months, you will get 2 months extra at the same price. If you're taking a subscription for 4 years, it is the most cost effective subscription. It costs only 60,000 for Plus and 75,000 for Iconic. So that is the most cost effective for 4 years. These are other subscriptions available for Plus and for Iconic. For Plus, starting from 2 months till 4 years, you can see the price of each of them. In Iconic, starting from 12 months till 4 years, you can see the price of each of them. You can see the cheapest is the 4 year subscription. Monthly installment only 1200 and 1400. So longer the plan, cheaper it is. That is the conclusion. So if you are a first prop or second prop student, go for a longer plan. Whatever plan you are choosing, whether 1 month or whether 4 year, before payment, apply the code. The code is saying Sachdev 10. If you apply the code, you will get 10% discount. So learn the code. So my code is useful for two purposes. One for free classes. फ्री क्लासेस अनलॉक करने के लिए भी यू विल रिक्वायर सेम कोड, एंड पेड क्लासेस में डिस्काउंट के लिए भी यू विल रिक्वायर सेम कोड. So whatever you are opting, the code is same. Please distribute this code on your batch groups to your seniors, juniors, batchmates, to all the medicos all over the world. Please don't hesitate to distribute this code. If they want to see for free, the code is useful. If they want to purchase the subscription, again the code is useful, and PDF of all notes is available on the platform. So why don't, after immediately watching this lecture on YouTube, you just try on the platform and see my PDF and notes and video recordings there. So thank you, see you, bye bye. Next class, I have already told you, it will be tomorrow 10 a.m. in the morning. Every day 10 to 11 or 11:30 we will study PSM every day. So make a habit, come every day if you want to study live on YouTube.